will be taken back by a flag. I would be doing a disservice to all of you. Guys, the longest win streak in college football right now is on the line. And it is going to be something to see. So we're plugging in. We're getting lit up. We're getting lit up and we're live. We're live. We're live. It's a flag on the field, 8 minutes left. Kentucky down a point, meaning no matter what happens, really, they'll just be down one score. This is it. We got the Aflac time in the background. Aflac time at night, late video broadcast here, coming to you live. Can Kentucky football do the unthinkable? We are going to unmute real quick and listen to what this penalty is and what it means. Holding. Receiving team. Re-kick. Here's the thing, that was a great return. Probably because of the hold. But maybe the re-kick helps Kentucky a little bit because it was about to be Georgia on the 35-yard line. So we're going to see what happens again. 8 minutes left. Kentucky down 1 point. They have not beaten Georgia since 2009. No team has beaten Georgia in the regular season for 41 straight games. Regular season. It's crazy. Second longest streak ever, behind a 45-game win streak by Oklahoma in the 50s. This is unreal. Upset that could happen. They're in Kentucky. Storm the field could happen. If I'm not live for upsets like this, what the hell am I doing with my life? So this right here is it. We're going to do the Who Wins Bowl. This is it. Half time live. Laros about to re-kick. By the way, if he's their kicker, legend. Whoever their kicker is, 4 for 4 on field goals. A 49, a 52, a 55, and a 35, I think. Dude is so good at kicking the football. And if they get the ball back, still down 13-12, it might come down to his leg for the win. So Kentucky has to feel good about that, but it is so hard to make 5 for 5 on field goals. It's just really hard. Look at this, showing updates, Texas killing UTSA, and a lot of it is because of Arch Manning, the Manning that can run. Who would have thought that we'd see that? Bum, bum. Here we go. Uh-oh. Carson Beck out of the pocket, running. No holds. 8-yard run right there on first down. It is huge. Again, as long as they hold him to really a field goal or nothing, they have a legitimate shot to go down, get a touchdown, and win. If they hold him to nothing, field goal wins it. If they hold them to a touchdown, they have to go down and score a touchdown and convert on 2. So that's the situation. Georgia up 13-12, unranked Kentucky, lost to South Carolina. Sorry I missed IU game, and it was a private video. Yes, the IU game was good, but IU was starting to stomp them. IU started to play really good, went off alive due to that. There was no really good games going on. So I ended it. There's a fumble. It's a 5-yard loss for Georgia, 3rd and 7. Let's set the stage again. Georgia, 41 straight wins in the regular season. 41. That is unprecedented. It's the first time that's happened since 1957. It's the second longest win streak in regular season football, college football history. Okay? So this is really the main event. IU, though, is 3-0 to start the season for the first time since the Michael Penix seasons of, 2021. And they're going to go 4-0 next Saturday. Beck is pressured. He's getting away. Everybody's there. Throws it across his body. No one's home. No one's home. 6:34 remaining. Georgia's going to have to kick the ball off. Kentucky's going to have the ball in good position to go and get a game-leading field goal. What a play by this D-line. This Kentucky D-line has stepped it up to another level unseen before. I have never seen Kentucky play football like this. I've been watching college football for, how long now? At least 12 years. In the 12 years, I have never seen the D-line of Kentucky, or Kentucky in general, play like this. They are playing with their hearts on their sleeves, and they're playing for the state of Kentucky. That ball is going to roll down to the 15-yard line. They're going to have a ways to go here. From the 15-yard line, it's a long way to score a touchdown, but not as long for a field goal. If they get to about the 40, really, their kicker has about a 57-yard leg, so they have to go about 60 yards here, about 60, 65. So who won? IU? IU beat UCLA. In this game, it is a 1-point game, but yeah, IU beat UCLA, which is huge, by the way. UCLA, storied program, came over from the Pac-12, very first Big Ten game, and they lose to Indiana. So awesome. Indiana played incredible. Their offense is top of the line. Indiana's offense, top of the line. Their defense is still Indiana defense, and you know what that is since it hasn't changed since you've gone there, which is Indiana's defense is bottom of the barrel. They luckily played a bad offense. The truth is there's a lot of bad offenses in the Big Ten. So I looked at IU's schedule after the game today, and IU has a legitimate shot to win 8-9 games maybe, which for Indiana standards is like incredible. 8-9 wins for Indiana is like winning a national championship. So I predicted them to be 6-6 before the beginning of the year. They already have 3 of those wins. I don't know how in the last 9 they would go 3-6. They're not going to go 3-6 in their last 9. They're going to win at least 4, have 7 wins. But I could really see 8 wins. So Indiana is on another level than I thought they were. But right now, Kentucky is as well. What's interesting about the battle going on right now, Kentucky lost South Carolina. South Carolina today was whooping LSU 17-0. 3 scores. After it becomes 17-7, their quarterback got hurt. They start stagnating, they lose. South Carolina looks even way better to me if Kentucky wins this game. So this game has so many different issues and outliers to me that define the season of college football. 12 teams are going to make the playoffs. Kentucky and South Carolina both looking like SEC teams that I think could make it there. Their schedules are going to be tough, obviously. Missouri's good too. But like LSU did not impress me like they impressed many. Drinking Tahitian treat. Look at this. I got this at work. They have Tahitian treat at my work, at my job, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. Okay. I didn't work today, but I got it yesterday, put it in my fridge at home. This is stressful. This is live. This is live action, live action, live action. Here we go. Tennessee, Oklahoma next week, by the way. Tennessee's been putting whoopings on every single team they've played. And Oklahoma has been good this week. So, interesting to see. We are back. Kentucky, Georgia, 13-12, 6:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And that ball is handed off to their running back. What's his name? Oh, my God, I've been hearing it. Sumo. Sumo something is his last name. We'll just call him Sumo for the remainder of this game so you know. It's Sumo Carnagaffi, I think. I don't want to mispronounce this. We're going to call him Sumo. Sumo runs the ball. Even though his name's Sumo, he's a very tiny guy, low to the ground. Vandergrift's their quarterback. Vandergrift was at Georgia, but he was the backup. So this is like a storyline game for him. You know, I mean, if you would think of it like in a book or a movie, like this is the climax of it. He's going against his old team. He's going to launch a ball deep downfield. And maybe OPI? No, nothing. 3rd and 6. Nothing's called. Nothing's called. 5:43 left. Here's the thing. If they give the ball back to Georgia, Georgia breaks one away, Kentucky's going to have to be smart and let them score. Because you don't want them to just run that clock out on you and you lose the game. But we're far away from that. Kentucky could get it first. That was damn near pass interference on defense. Dang near. Here we go. Here we go. Vandergrift 3rd and 6 from his own 20-yard line. This is bad situation for Kentucky. Are they going to get out of it? Vandergrift running around, still looking. Looks to the sideline. There's a flag in the backfield. It has to be defensive holding. If there's a flag in the backfield like that, back defensive field, it's usually defensive holding. We are going to find out right now. Rockies just beat the Cubs. 6-5. Oh my God. Wow. Rockies just beat the Cubs. Cubs season might have just been over, guys. Wow. We're not looking at that, though. It was defensive holding, by the way. Illegal contact, actually. Illegal contact, which is a penalty that will give the Kentucky Wildcats a first down. And it definitely was legal contact. He runs him over way before the ball comes. Okay. Here we go. 13-12, 1st and 10, Kentucky with the ball, 5:35 left. If they run this clock down, man, they could really have a game-winning field goal, which would be insane. Kentucky playing with nothing to lose because literally they have nothing to lose. Kentucky. Ooh, he's back at his own 25. Looking to not get sacked. Vandergrift. He's getting chased. He's going to get to the 30. 25 to the 40. Is that a first down? It sure is. Vandergrift gets up too. Earlier today, we saw Wisconsin play Alabama. We saw Wisconsin's quarterback get hit and not get up. Vandergrift is a ball player, yo. He is a ball player. He's a guy a lot like Richardson, which we're going to watch tomorrow for the Colts, who's going to take a hit and get the hell back up because he doesn't care. He takes a shot before going out of bounds, and he just keeps going. Man, oh man. Vandergrift putting Kentucky on his back. He must feel the weight of the state right now. And here's Sumo running up the middle. 8-yard gain on first down. Kentucky is looking to upset the Bulldogs. This is a classic cat versus dog battle. And I'm not talking about cats sleeping with dogs either. 71-0. Tennessee leads, can say. Wow. Bum, bum. Dame sumo con caviar. Con caviar. Sumo. It's carne sumo. Carne sumo. Beast. Here it is. 2nd and 2. Can he get the first? He will. He's going to barrel. Just enough for the first down, just past the 50-yard line. And the Wildcats have wasted about 2 to 3 minutes here on this clock. Wow, oh wow, Kentucky now at midfield. Georgia, 41-game win streak in the regular season on the line. Excuse me, this is huge. This is huge. Georgia has not beat this team in 15 years. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the stream. Vandergrift hands it off here. Sumo again. Sumo rushing ahead. Keeps his feet moving for about 3 yards. A dramatic 3 yards there. He gets to about the 47-yard line. They need 17 more yards. Actually, they really just need 7 more yards to be at the edge of his field goal potential. But they need 17 for a sure thing. About 12 for a yeah, and then 7 for yeah, I guess we got to risk it, you know. So this is huge right here. 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff. Vandergrift. Everybody got through, and that is a blocked pass. That is not a fumble. That pass is broken up, though. It's 3rd and 8 now. They do need 7 of the 8 to get in field goal range, at least 6 to make it a 58-yarder, which would be almost impossible from a college kicker. But this college kicker is not like other kickers. He's already 4 for 4, and no pressure is too big for him, it seems, today. This is a big, big 3rd and 8. Unless they get it to the 40, they'll have to go for it on 4th down. 13-12, Georgia leads Kentucky. This is the game of the day for me, in my opinion. What's on stake? What's on the line? Kentucky, the pressure gets brought. Vandergrift throws it, ball batted in the air, and it falls harmlessly to the ground. They're going to call that a fumble? They're going to call that a live football? No, not a live football. Not a live football. Okay, 4th and 8. They have to get it here on 4th and 8. If they do not, then they have to hold Georgia to a field goal to be, obviously, touchdown would win them the game. But that ball was going forward. Vandergrift, the pressure was just too much there. He does get it away, throws it off his teammate's helmet. 4th and 8. Are they punting? They are punting on 4th and 8. Oh, I do not agree with this. I do not agree with this at all. You're punting 4th and 8, down 1 against the number 1 team in the country. You might not see the ball again. I completely disagree with this, but Stoops has brought Kentucky this far. He doesn't want to risk it on their own 50. Maybe he'll fake it. He is going to punt it. If it's a good punt, it matters. There is a flag on the field. Who's it on? Who's it on? Yeah, false start. So now they definitely can't go for it. 3 minutes. Kentucky has all 3 timeouts, and they do have the 2-minute timeout, which is a new thing to college football this year, where it's the 2-minute warning from the NFL. They just brought it over. So that's that. You know what I mean? 3 minutes left here. Kentucky's punting the ball away down 1. I don't get it fully. Georgia's offense has been humming in the second half. Really, since 6 minutes left in the third, they've been humming. So they've been humming for like 20 minutes. But Kentucky believes in the leg of their kicker and their defense here. And maybe they should. Back at the 14-yard line. Georgia has to get a couple first downs to win the game. Kentucky's defense has been elite lately. All right. It's been elite all game overall. But, yeah, we'll see what happens here. Georgia leads 13-12 in one of the most eventful low-scoring games. That's the way I'll say it. This is a very eventful, low-scoring game. Indiana whooped UCLA 42-13. Oh, my goodness. 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 They're a great team this year. Shout out Indiana. That is ran right up the middle and sniffed out by Kentucky. Down at the line of scrimmage. He got nothing there. Kentucky stops him and will call their first timeout here. Trying to get the ball back with... Really, they're trying to get the ball back with the 2-minute timeout remaining and no timeouts remaining. That would be like 2:30 probably on the clock, maybe 2:20 and the 2-minute timeout, but no timeouts for them. That'd be interesting. Look at this. Next Saturday, Georgia Southern Ole Miss. When the hell is Ole Miss gonna play somebody? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm tired of this. Ugh. I know it's only gonna be week 4, right, or whatever. But like, I need some of these teams to start playing teams. I mean, look at how Georgia's playing Kentucky. Like, this is the stuff we need. And if you tell me this ain't what you want to see, are you kidding me? It's Georgia, Kentucky, prime time, Kentucky fighting for everything here. This just shows you how open the SEC is. South Carolina brought it to Kentucky. Brought it to them. Looked amazing. They brought it to LSU. Lost to LSU. And now Kentucky could beat Georgia, but Kentucky lost the South. So it's like, whoa, look at all of these different scenarios. This is crazy. 2nd and 9, he did gain 1 yard. We're going to see if Kentucky can stop him again. Georgia looking to keep the runaway freight train still going. And the D-line pressure's there. Beck over the middle. It is wide open. I would let him score. I would have let him score. Back up. But no, they get to the 50-yard line. No reason to let him score, actually. Getting to midfield here for Georgia. Terrible. Playing a zone right there. The man lost him deep. And that was really just a good completion by Beck. Very good veteran completion there by Beck. They're not going to call timeout. The next snap will be at 2:10. Kentucky's going to hope to stop them and then use the 2-minute timeout to their advantage here. but it is not looking great for Kentucky. 13-12. Beck gives it off to his running back. Nowhere to go. Stuffed again. 1 yard gain. Nothing more. Second down. And they will use that 2-minute timeout here. And it's going to be 2 timeouts for Kentucky. Second down here. So if Kentucky does stop them, they'll get the ball back with no timeouts, which is huge. Kirby Smart doesn't like what Beck's doing. He's saying if the run's not there, play action. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying because he is yelling. He is yelling at Carson Beck. It is 11 o'clock at night. Aflac at night. Truly Aflac time at night. Stream here. What a good soda. Shout out to Asian Treat. Not sponsored. But if one day I got a sponsor from Tahitian freaking Treat, legendary, that'd be awesome. That'd just be so cool. Run away, run away, run away. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. 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 No. It's gotta be Wendy's. Here we go. Ba ba da ba ba. Oh, na 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 na. Ba ba na 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 na. Is that the lady? Excuse me. Do you remember me? Ginny Carpenter? I feel like I do, yes. I feel like I do. I feel like I haven't had more than one Ginny in here, right? Welcome, 2 votes. People are voting. People are picking the upset, and I love it, Keep voting Kentucky. Let's go, Cats. I believe in it too, guys. I believe in it too. This is it. Let's go, Tucky. I'm Cole. Cole what? Wait, Cole. Cole. Was that just the name, just Cole? I feel like I remember the name Jenny Carpenter, though, too. Let's go, Tucky. Next level. Trademark. Welcome back. Next level. And, guys, we are in a good one. It is a commercial break. 2-minute timeout right now. When it comes back, it will be 2 more downs. If Kentucky can stop Georgia 2 more times from getting 9 yards, they have to stop. They have to literally let them get 8 yards and 2 down. If they do that, Kentucky will get a chance to get the ball and go win the game. This is intense. It is in Kentucky. Packed crowd. No one's left, obviously. They're all feeling great. They're saying, #1, Georgia, we don't get it. And I love it. And, man, I said, oh, sup, Cole? Yeah. Okay, I remember that now. Sup, Cole. All right, here we go, guys. This is it. Carson Beck, it's actually 2nd and 8 right now. Looks like it might be a pass play. I'm thinking that's what they're going to do. It is play action, and it's going to work to perfection. No, it's not. He fumbles the football. No, he doesn't. He's down. It's going to be 1 yard short of the first down, and Kentucky's lucky that he did not fumble the football, or it would have been a first down, and Kentucky's not calling their timeout here. It is a fumble. Oh, my God, it is a fumble. Guys, that might have just won Georgia the game. Oh my gosh. That might have just won Georgia the game. A forward fumble might have just won them the game. That's Delp, by the way, who was the backup. Brock Bowers. Kirby Smart yelling his ass off at Dope. Hold on to the football. Hold on to the football. Truth be told, that ball should come back. We're going to find out. Hold on. Wow. Georgia. Can you say hi to my friend? Hello, Cameron. But no, Georgia might have just lucked out in the biggest way possible. They just fumbled to a first down. How lucky can you get? But what this shows me, personally, especially this early in the season, I know you can recover and all that, is this Georgia team is not nearly as good as they were last year. I think the Bama team is actually better than they were last year, from what I saw today. But I still don't think that they're that level of good. In my opinion, that level of good, Tennessee, Ohio State, Penn State, Missouri, Ole Miss. Like, there are certain teams, but I don't know if Georgia is that level. And I think that it's fair to question that. Hold on. Recovered by the offense for a first down. First down, Georgia. First down, Georgia. And that does not Tucky lucky. Oh, Tucky. Yeah, you wish, man. But no. Tucky just gave up the first. Okay. But they gave back the timeout to Kentucky. That's big. That's big. They're not going to run this clock until the ball is snapped. So what this does is it saves Kentucky from having to spend that second timeout. In a way, it's a good thing for Kentucky. They would be able to still probably see the ball with 40 seconds left. Where they're on the field, they're not really in field goal range, depending on if they get to the 35. Maybe they are, but they'll probably still be down 1. So minute 40, 2 timeouts. Got to go. I will see you. 2 timeouts. We are going to find out what Kentucky's made of here defensively. Now the clock has started to move. It'll go down to a minute 15. Kentucky's okay with that. They're going to use their timeout on second and third down, which is probably smart. Same difference. That is a run up the middle for 2 yards right there. Okay. Now they use their first timeout. It's a minute 15. They'll use their other timeout after this play. And then it'll probably run down to about 30 seconds or something like that. So this is rough for Kentucky. I mean, if they see the ball again, it's not going to be much time to do anything with it. That is if they see the ball at all. Again, in my opinion, you should have gone for it on 4th and 8. You're down 1 against the top team in the country, and you punt the ball away. I know you're trusting your defense, which we'll see. Maybe it pays off here. I don't want to talk too much crap yet. I don't. We'll see. Maybe it's a good coaching decision. To me, I don't really get it. But at the same time, Indiana's 3-0. So I'm fucking living life, y'all. Rank Indiana. Rank the Hoosiers. Once they go 4-0 after next week, rank them. You know how much competition some of these teams have faced? Come on, man. Rank Indiana once they beat Charlotte. It'll be one of those weird games where Indiana barely wins, but still. Rank them after they beat Charlotte, please. Okay. Here we go, a little toss play. That works almost to perfection. Flag, that's going to be a holding. And it should be on Georgia. And that could save the day for Kentucky. It could save the day. LFG Kentucky, I agree, NDF. We could be on the verge of a crazy upset. Illegal block in the back on the offense. Humongous. Game clock starts on the snap. The timeout gets saved by Kentucky. The game clock will start on the snap. This just gave Kentucky an extra 40 seconds of game time. Incredibly bad and terrible positioning there by Georgia. This just saved them big time. big time. And Kirby Smart's going to run on the field. It actually didn't save him because it's still second down. My bad. Did not save him. But still, with a chance now, especially with that ball backing up, it's not going to be field goal range. So they would get the ball back down 1 point. So this is very, very interesting here. And coming off the edge and setting it down. Oh, Beck, no, but Beck's down. Beck's down at about the 39-yard line. And there's going to be a timeout. And we are on third down. And Carson Beck is hurt. He is hurt. He is kind of limping. Looks like maybe his chest got hurt here. What happened here to Beck? Oh, this is bigger than this game for them. You cannot have Carson Beck be hurt if you're Georgia. You got to hope he walks this off. What happened here? So he got slammed across with an arm. He fell to the ground and just landed awkwardly maybe? Interesting. Does look like Beck is kind of injured here. We'll see. Third and 8, minute 4. This is it. If Kentucky wants to see the ball again, they got to prevent 8 yards. They can literally let 7.5 go, but they can't let 8. They are at their 40-yard line, Georgia is, so I doubt they kick a 57-yard field goal. That is if no yards go, but I mean, I doubt they kick a 54. We're going to find out here. Third and 8, play the game right now. Beck trying to draw him off sides. Kentucky not biting. Sorry, buddy. All right, Georgia now at the line. Beck's talking to everybody, talking to his running back, sends him to the right side. Here we go. Kentucky basketball is better than Kentucky football. It definitely is 1,000%. Run up the middle. He is stopped. He is stopped. And it's going to run the clock down to about 18 seconds here. If they kick a field goal, they can run it all the way down to 14 seconds. Does Kentucky even have a chance? Not really. This is now 4th and 4. They're going to act like they're going to go for it. If Kentucky jumps, they are stupid. If Kentucky jumps, they are stupid. If Kentucky jumps, they deserve to lose this game big time. You do not jump right here. You do not jump right here. Look at them looking at Beck saying like, really, really, really. I doubt, oh my, this is huge. If they jump, they're stupid. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, no. Beck ain't even going to try. All right, gets down to 18 seconds here. First timeout for Georgia. They're at the 35-yard line. They could kick a 52-yarder if they want to. It would drain, like I said, 4 or 5 seconds off, which would give the ball to Kentucky with 13 seconds left. Hello, Poopy. Welcome back. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you been? All right, this is it, guys. Georgia 13, Kentucky 12. 1-1 Kentucky looking to upset the biggest dog in the game, Georgia. Raymer warming up his leg. Maybe Kentucky prays on a good return. What my guess is they're going to do is launch one ball down the field. If they have like 13 seconds to launch one ball down the field, that'll waste about 8 seconds. It'll be down to like 5. They're going to run down, switch. They're going to put on their field goal unit. That's going to give the time, obviously, for the defense to switch on. They're going to have like 1 second then to kick a field goal. That's best case scenario, though. Who are you cheering for? He said, that game boring? Corey, this game is literally not boring, bro. This is dang near some of the most intense football, bro. 13-12, crazy back and forth, defensive slugfest. Every yard matters. This is Big Ten football to me. This is the football I grew up watching. You know what I mean? This is Midwest type football. I'm not surprised at all that this is being played in Kentucky. This is... I was talking to my girlfriend. Oh. Wait, you said this game's boring? Oh, okay. Here we go, guys. 13-12. And it looks like maybe they are going to go for it. They're going to fake it again. He's trying to draw him offside so bad. He's trying to get a cheap win. Carson Beck looking for the cheap win here. Again, I doubt they even go for it at all. 4, 3, do not jump. 2, 1. Kentucky did not jump. Kentucky didn't even move. And they're going to call another timeout. No, they're going to take delay game, right? Yeah, delay game. Delay game on Georgia. Huge. 7 votes. People are saying, oh, well, Georgia's obviously going to hang on and win. We will see. Georgia up 13-12 against Kentucky. The Wildcats looking for a wild upset. I've seen crazier things happen. Who are you cheering for? I'm cheering for Kentucky, man. I cheer for upsets. Are you kidding me? Always. Now the question is, do you return this kick? I think you do. Florida State, by the way, 0-3 start. Wow. Yuck. Punt is up, not blocked. He's not touched. Let it go in the end zone. Did he save that? He did. They saved that fucking kick. Oh my goodness. What a save. Downed at the 5-yard line. 5-yard line. 9 seconds left. 9 for 14 in the first half, 59 yards. Second half, 3 for 11, 38. What is happening? They literally went 15-1 last year. That will waste time. What is happening to Florida State? I don't fucking know. You know, Georgia is one of the best teams in football. This would be win 42, which would put them 4 wins away from breaking the all-time regular season in a row wins record. This could have stopped it. He said game over. Poopy. There better not be no spoiler. Don't return it. That will waste time. I mean, it looks damn near over. 10 seconds left. I've seen miracles. I've seen crazy shit happen at the end of games. And actually, it wasn't at the 5. It's at the 20. So Kentucky does have a chance. They're going to have to pass it over the middle. Middle field's going to be open. Give it to the 40, and then hope on a Hail Mary. That's the way that they have to live if you're Kentucky here. Ref setting the ball still. They move it back to 9 seconds. Doesn't really affect much. It takes some seconds to run a play. 5 to 6. So if you get it over the middle, rush everybody to the line and hope. I like the Jets in the NFL. Interesting. Think the Jets are terrible, but I have no problem with you liking them. To each their own. Here we go. Is there a pass over the middle open? There's nothing open at all. Passing it up in the air. First down. And that should stop the clock at 2 seconds. Instead, the clock keeps running. That is completely wrong. Completely and utterly mistaken. And Georgia now on the field. This ball game should not be over. Georgia getting taken back to their sideline. This is completely ran terrible. Shout out the Colts. I love it. This is being ran terribly. It should be at the 32-yard line. 2 seconds. Kentucky, line up, Kentucky. If Kentucky lines up and Georgia's not lined up, they should have the ball here. The ball is not set. They lucked out. They gave Kentucky another play. They're going to have to do laterals. And what's going on? What is going on here? Oh, you like the Colts? Of course. Dude, 1 or 2, it don't matter. Y'all screwed up. Bro, this is so crazy right now. 9, 8, 7. Okay, that's 6. That's 5, 4, 3, and he gets down with 3 seconds. Easy. Maybe 2. If you want to say 2, that's okay, but there's no way that clock runs out. All right, it's going to put them. Mets are the best. Mets are looking playoff bound. Cubs lost again. Cubs are out of the playoffs, basically. That's actually the biggest reason you didn't see me go, oh, Cubs are in extra innings live. Because I'm not doing that fucking disappointment again. So, I mean, I guess I'll say it here. I'm probably done doing the Cubs this year. I'll still watch them myself, but, like, no fun. They're disappointing, you know what I mean? But tomorrow, the Colts play the Packers, 1 p.m. Eastern, and I hope you're there, because it's going to be great. All right. Here we go. From the 31-yard line, they're going to need crazy laterals. They're going to need one of the craziest miracles ever. Who knows what happens? Here we go. They're actually going to spike it. Looks like they spiked it instead. That's smart. Get a spike situation going there. Second down went from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Kirby Smart still coaching up over there. By the way, I want to say, if Georgia does win this, what a win by them. Very gritty, tough win by Georgia. Can Kentucky do it? Last second here, up the middle. He can't even lateral it. What a win by Georgia. You know, you have to win the ugly ones. 13-12, Kentucky goes down. They played their hearts out. Shout out Kentucky. Hopefully the Jets win. We have Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, and Sauce Gardner, and Brees Hall, and Quincy Williams, and Quinnen Williams, and Quincy Williams. Yeah, a lot of great names. Doesn't always mean a great team. They're not coached up well. Offensively, they don't play with a very scheme-friendly fit for their players. And defensively, they looked out of sorts even when they have, in my opinion, a top 3 defense in the NFL. The reason I talk so much badly about the Jets is because the media loves to say that they're so amazing. And personally, I don't see it. And until they prove that they're great to me, why would I say they're great? You know what I mean? Yeah. Solid? Yeah. He's a defensive-minded guy. So, like, I don't mind it too much. By the way, Georgia won for anybody popping in. But, yeah, it is what it is. That's all from Affleck Time at Night, guys. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. 12 for all you Central Time folks out there. 11 for all you Mountain Time folks. And 10 for all you Pacific Time folks out there, if there are any. Come on in, join the live stream, have fun. We are out of here, and I will see you guys Affleck Time out. Bye-bye. Go Colts tomorrow.